Welcome to our 8th episode of the van build. In this episode, we start building the frames of the furniture and finally close the Android radio chapter by installing the rear view camera. We hope you like this part of the build. If so, please leave a like or subscribe to keep up to date with our progress.
So the water tank has arrived, and we put it here behind the seats. The first idea was to put it in the back, over there, at parallel with the battery. And it's also still an option, but it seems that mounting it in the front would also be a good option. We want to keep the ground floor flat until the back, so in case we need space, we can just slide the toilet into the back, just like that. So this is the situation from another point of view. I'm just using some leftover plywood to see how I need to arrange the frame and paneling. Let's check if the box can fit behind the driver's seat, which is in the most backward position now. As you can see, this piece is flexible, so it's going to fit.
Okay, so that didn't work out at all. It goes very crooked and it's very dangerous. The table itself, it just moves when you use it. It's very dangerous. So we're just gonna try it with something else. Using a circular saw and using a baton as a guide proved to be a more effective method of cutting plywood.
Yes, we should have done the back first. So far the progress of the seating area. Let's move on to the kitchen frame.
This part of the kitchen will incorporate the sink and the grey water tank underneath. Next, it's time to construct the frame for the gas stove and oven combination. pretty. We're gonna have a blast cooking in here. I'm gonna have a blast cooking in here. And Gert is going to have a blast eating my food. And we can make pizza. Pizza time.
And finally, we installed the rear view camera. Look at what the Chinese have delivered, a new video cable. It's a longer one, it's 10 meter instead of 6. So I can replace the cable that is first of all too short, and second doesn't have a connection through the red cable, the power cable. So I have tested this at home and there is a connection between the two red cables. So let's get going, because I'm really eager to close up the dashboard again. Okay, so I soldered the wire, the power supply, and I plugged in the video cable. Okay, so I ran the cable from the front to the back through the sheep wool and insulation, so my fingers smell quite funky now. You can still see the yellow cable from the first test, and we'll remove it once everything is installed. Now let's go to the outside of the van and see where we will attach the camera to the van. Alright, so it's filthy here. Need some paint corrections to be done here. Anyway, so I'm thinking about mounting the camera like this, but first I'm going to fix it to the van with some duct tape and just see if the brake light isn't interfering with the camera, so it doesn't blind or screw it up or anything. I attached the camera with some duct tape, connected it to the wires, soldered the wires to where they should be. Now let's see how it looks on the monitor. Okay, so this seems to be the right angle. Now it started raining, so I'm thinking I will do this next time and have fun getting the dashboard back together. But as you can see, the brake light doesn't fit with the camera, so I think we can leave it where it is now. I'll screw it down this weekend. Alright, didn't film the whole process, a bit too dark, but it's quite straightforward. Just put it back in and screw down all the different screws, and there we are. Oh, I think I forgot something. Yes. So the two USB connectors, one says CarPlay, other says USB. Still have to test them. Bluetooth works anyway, but this is nice if you wanna charge your phone while you're driving. So I think we can now close the Android radio chapter finally. It was just meant to be a gadget, but turned out a whole lot of work. Although the rear view camera is nice to have though.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked it, and until next time.